Welcome to Vaquero Horsemanship through Classical Riding. The tip of the week is going to be how to use our get down rope. To help us demonstrate is going to be Regalo, and what I like to do is I like to use a pencil bozal and a get down rope, and your get down rope should be a couple of feet shorter. It doesn't have to be, but I like for my rope to be a little bit shorter than my actual mecate reins. Mecate reins could be somewhere in between 20 and 22 feet. This is a little bit shorter than that. When you make a knot, make sure it's a knot that's not going to slip. Try to use a square knot, a bowline knot, or I'll show you another knot here that I use. But anyways, how I start is I go ahead and throw my mecate reins over, and I'm going to show you a simple one. And it's just your square knot. Just like so. And then the other one. Go. And make sure that it's nice and snug. But anyways, when you pull this knot, as you see here, it will not slide. You can pull as hard as you want and it will not slide, and it will not choke your horse. But the reason I use a bozalito knot, or the bozalito, I'm sorry, is because when I loop it through here, now I can get down from my horse, and I could lead him anywhere without having to be on his mount. Again, we can use it a little bit like if it was our halter and lead rope. Make sure that when you put your chin strap on, a common mistake that I see, sometimes the bozal hangs down lower, the bozalito hangs on lower, and some people make this common mistake. See how that is? So when you get down and you pull on your horse, you're actually engaging the bit. So make sure, whether if you're using a leverage bit or an elevation bit, make sure that your chin strap goes in front of it, in front of your get down rope. That way when you're here with your rope, and if you lift your rope, you're actually not engaging the bit. What do I mean by engaging? Again, when that chin strap was in front of it, as soon as you lifted the get down rope, it engaged your bit or your spade or whatever you're using. So here I'm going to ask them. So now you saw me right here have it through the bozalito. Do you need a bozalito? No, you don't, but I recommend, out of respect, if you're following the spade tradition or the two rein tradition, make sure that you always, when you transition over to just your spade bit or straight up in the bridle, make sure that you, out of respect for the tradition and for the horse, that you have your bozalito there. Do you need one? No. I can get down and still lead my horse around without having to grab onto the reins. I recommend that you do not get down and lead your horse by the reins, because we're always looking for softness, lightness, and if we start leading our horses by the rein, we start developing resistance. Anyways, this was a very simple knot that you can use. Personally, I like to use another one. Go something like this. Thank you, Regalo, for being so patient. end. You see me get it snug and tight, but my knot, I'm gonna hold it from here, will not slide. Sorry, my knot will not slide and cause discomfort to my horse. Or if he pulls back, it wouldn't choke him. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tip of the week. Please stay safe and have fun with your horses. Until next time.